KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, View Music Coalition in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And so how does everyone feel about, all the contributions they've made, not only as a collective, but individually, throughout the years in the city?
How we feel about it?
Yeah.
Very accomplished.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
Yeah, you
I
should.
just want to keep going, man. I want to keep going, man. I don't feel like stopping.
We feel great, and I think, you know what I'm saying, like, without what else needs to be said, what's spoken don't need to be said, how you ever said it.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
Like, I can see the not even say the influence, but the giving the people
I mean, I don't really even pay attention. I be so in the moment with the music. It's just like,
because
damn,
you know what I'm saying, like, cats
it stacks up.
Like it was a thing where, like, they give you that you get too old to be rapping this and that for a minute, but you know what I'm saying.
You're never too old to stop doing what you love.
We never stop. You know what I'm saying.
The world
and see my brethren in the city that still, and I'm not talking about just us, like other cats, they still keep doing it and living their dream. It's a good thing, you know what I'm saying, because we've been around long.
The world will always be in need of passion projects, man.
You know
And
what I'm
that's what we try and bring to the table.
So I feel good about what we, you know what I'm saying, sticking to what we do.
Not only that,
leading by example.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cats coming up who are still reaching out, bringing the knowledge and everything that y'all bring, and even putting y'all on tracks.
Yeah, the experience and just the talent level, that doesn't go away. As long as you're passionate about instrumentals and writing and making music, and it's never gonna go away. So the quality is definitely something that's gotten better. And evolved with time, and as long as you love it and passionate about it, OGs, YGs, do your music, man. Don't let nobody. It's gonna be a million reasons why people tell you shouldn't do it. You can be the one reason why you keep going.
Well, I'll tell you, what my pops said. What Pops said, he was like, you two been doing it too long, man. You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
Too far on the journey, man.
Too
far on the journey to go backwards.
Doing it too long, KT. You gotta keep going.
And to me, I don't know, the whole idea that you're too old to make the art form that you make, it just seems silly. It seems like it's a little bit disrespectful of your own personal art form if you think you age out of it. Right. You're talking about like jazz musicians and whatnot. Nobody would ever say like, "Oh, you too old to."
John Coda.
Right. You too old to play jazz music and whatnot. Right.
It's not the NFL, the NBA dummies.
Correct. Like, you don't need your knees to work that well because our knees are questionable at this joint, but our brains are still working very well. So, so it doesn't make sense to say, and we're like the second generation of like hip hop really anyway. Like a bunch of us were born in the early 80s, late 70s type thing. So when you think about it, the reason that they ain't a bunch of rappers that are our age is because there couldn't be a bunch of rappers that are our age.
We're the first of the frontier.
Right. We're the ones that are getting old.
It really elite.
It still needs to make music about.
It was an elite. It was, you know what I'm saying? I can remember, like, it was just a few of us doing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm telling you, man, without the veterans in hip hop, I don't know how interested I would be in the music. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's always good new people, and it's always the veterans, man. To me, personally, I always say this: the golden era never ended. There's always gonna be stuff that gets the limelight, but it's always jewels. You gotta look within the charcoal to find the diamonds, though. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's not as heavily promoted. We don't have a rap city. We don't have a Young TV Raps. You gotta do the knowledge and study. There's great artists out there. When people start saying, man, ain't like it, man, you ain't listening right, OG. You know what I mean? Stop hating on them youngins and get your Google game up. Start listening to mix shows. Start listening to more urban sweets. You know what I mean?
Some of these young dudes are doing like really good work.
Really great music, man. You can't really put nobody in a box nowadays.
Right.
Because they studied the manuscripts. They making their own manuscripts. They doing their own manuals. So.
That's right.
Man, the culture, is in a good place, man, and we want to contribute to it.
Yeah.
Even if we not making music, we want to contribute You know what I mean? And listen and support it. We don't care about this culture, regardless.
Trying to keep the ecosystem going.
Yeah, man, absolutely. We don't hate on nobody, but don't hate on the OGs trying to do their thing.
Right, good job.
It's not like, it's not like no one want to walk up to, Miles Davis, Stevie Wonder,
Come on, man.
say, no.
Yeah, that was
Quincy Jones, I think, was a student of music for his whole life till he died. So that's gonna be all of us. We all gonna have some new stuff we can learn in this music thing. Sure. And when you don't learn anything, when you think you're above learning anything, that's when you might need to watch your step and
you
might be check yourself.
You was telling Miles Davis that he pulled a strap out on you.
Man, no doubt, right? I learned something with every project. You know what I mean? Whether good or bad. There's always some, man, experiences what it's all about. Get out there and create, man.
And that's with everything, right?
Do your music. Yeah.
And that is with everything, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of projects, you're
Hey, man. Really?
constantly,
We go.
but dropping new stuff.
Man. Yeah, I get caught up in the moment, man. I just, I love the beach, man. But I got some really interesting stuff coming out, man. I got this project with DJ Proof out of Miami, Florida. Guy you should see on a line banging out beats every day, real passionate about his music. Did a collab with this guy named Rob Gonzalez. I heard a song called 1999, and it was in a mix show and they had a video, and I was just like really enamored by the track. You know what I mean? I was like, man, it's a great song. I reached out to Rob on IG, said, that's a really great song, man. Keep what you're doing, man. Maybe we'll work. Man, we gonna do it, man. I ain't one of these sucker MCs, man. Let's work. So I did a song with him, man, and with that relationship, I started working with Proof on this project, man. It's really a great project, man. You know what I mean? I got Minus and B-Hop on the song. Got Killer Priest on the track. Got Guilty Simpson on the track, one of my favorites. You know what I mean? It's really a great project, man. You get to see another side of your boy, man. When those of y'all know do what I do, this is another, extension of it, man. Denzel with a new movie script. You know what I mean? The stank chops and hip hop. That's right.
Yeah.
What else is coming, man? It's more than that, man. If I know me, I got something with Blazy Green called Inspired by Nightmares, produced by him. That just came through on the Humble. You know what I mean? Me and Miner's gonna get the CDK project out to y'all, man. I know some of y'all been waiting.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it out to you, though.
Hurry up.
Yeah, man. And I know, we way overdue. Yeah, man, more stuff with Ruler. You know what I mean?
Just stay working.
Yeah, we're gonna stay working, man.
Stay working.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Working till it's curtains. And then we might come back as a ghost and hunt some of you sucker MCs out there. Ooh,
Hell yeah.
them bars are boo-boo.
Let's go ahead and get into some more music right now.
Let's do it.
And y'all stay tuned more with Few Music Coalition coming up. You're not going anywhere. In this block of music, we have a track from Pro Dillinger and Future Wave, plus a track from Casablanca the God. But right now, from the upcoming project, Rightfully So, Man One and DJ Proof featuring Real Key Minus.
Yep, and B-Hop. Yeah, man. Hold tight. Man.
Keep it locked, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.
Let me see.